Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm back with another official bets video. This is for UFC Austin, Josh Emmett versus Calvin Kattar. I got 6 good bets on this card. I really like all the fights on this card. I think it's going to be a really fun one to watch as a fan too. We're going to do a quick recap though of UFC 275, then we'll get right into these UFC Austin bets. UFC 275, I went 3-2 on my bets for plus 2.15 units. My units are $100, so I won $215 on a very, very hard card to bet. There was a lot of landmines, a lot of stuff that happened that we didn't expect to happen, so I feel very good to come out on top on that card. My 3 winning bets, I Jack Della Maddalena, 2.4 units to win 2 units, and that fight was awesome, man. He got caught in that choke right away and then got out and then landed a giant body shot and dropped Ramazan. Second winning bet was the Ko Young Kang over 2.5 rounds, 1.8 units to win 1.4, and that was super easy. Neither guy, I mean, they landed some good shots, but neither guy got hurt or rocked or anything at any point in that fight. And my third winning bet, I had the Steve Garcia under 2.5, parlayed with Yuri. Fight does not go the distance. I had 1.6 units to win 1.5. And yeah, man, I'm glad I played it safe on that fight because I had it going. Fight does not go to the distance. I had the ticket in my hand, ready to rip it up. There's 32 seconds left, man. He pulled out that choke, and if I would have just did over 2.5 or under 2.5 or under 1.5, man, I would have lost. So, them were my 3 winning bets. My 2 losing bets, I had Liang Na. I had 1 unit to win 1.55 units, and she looked terrible. That was a bad bet. She tried to get a takedown like a mummy, ran in with her head down and eyes closed. It was super, super weird. We would not bet her no more. And my second losing bet, I had Weili Zhang parlayed with Choi, 1.75 units to win 2.1, man. And Choi really let us down. He was another one of them landmines that cost a lot of people a lot of money. But we're going to know how to bet him going forward too, and Kutalao. So that brings my total official bets record to 111-74 for plus 48.4 units. That's $4,840 because my units are $100. So we're going to keep building on that, and I'm going to get that up to 100 units by the end of this year. We've been killing it. So everybody right now, please, everybody watching, take the time to go like this video, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell notification, and also go check out my Instagram. It's really fun. I put all these betting subs there throughout the week and interact with a lot of people on there. So it's really awesome. All right, let's get into UFC Austin, Calvin Kattar versus Josh Emmett. I have 6 bets on this card. I have 5 regular bets and 1 Hail Mary parlay. My first bet is Joaquin Buckley as an underdog. I got him at plus 180. I have 1 unit to win 1.8. And man, I had to take this shot on this, man. After watching the tape, I'm really not that impressed with Duraev. Like, he's good. He's got decent wrestling and stuff, but his striking's okay, but it's not that great in my opinion. He got dropped by Kopylov by a straight right or a straight left, and that's what Buckley's going to be throwing at him. But yeah, man, Duraev's got 3 losses in his career. They're all by knockout, and I believe Buckley's going to be stronger, faster, and just more athletic. And if he can survive that first round and make it through there and gas out Duraev a little bit, I think he's going to be able to get the stoppage, man, because Duraev looks super gassed in his last fight in the 3rd round. So, yeah, give me Joaquin Buckley as a big underdog. I put 1 unit to win 1.8. And, yeah, man, I hope you can get it done. My second bet is another mid-level bet. I have the Adrian Yanez, Tony Kelly, over 2.5 rounds. I have 1.7 units to win 1.5. I got that at minus 115 a pick 'em. And I really like that bet, man. I think both these guys, neither one's ever been finished in their career. They're both super tough, super durable. They got the big cage to work with. So I believe that this fight, I mean, it's going to be a crazy fight. You've seen at the weigh-ins today that they definitely don't like each other. But I do think both dudes are tough and durable, and they're going to be able to make it. Next, I got 3 regular parlays, 3 2-fight parlays. My first one is Kyle Daukus parlayed with Ricardo Ramos. I have 1.8 units to win 1.7. And, man, I like that, man. I like Kyle Daukus. He looked a little bigger in Dolidze today at weigh-ins. He's going to have the better cardio. I think he's going to have the better striking, and he's going to be able to probably have the better wrestling. I don't know about BJJ, but he's a black belt too, so it's going to be even. So everything leads to say that Daukus is going to win, especially with the cardio issues that Dolidze is kind of shown in his fights. And Ricardo Ramos, man, I really like him to win. He's bigger. He's younger, he's faster, he's got the reach, and he's just a way better prospect. Chaves is 35 years old. He's got a decent leg kick and some decent boxing. But I expect Ramos to be able to dominate this fight. I expect him to be able to beat him in the striking and be able to land some takedowns and get some control time. I mean, his last fight was 2 fights ago. He fought Bill Algeo and went cardio for cardio with him and got the win. So I really like Ramos, man. He's a good prospect. Second parlay is Phil Hawes parlayed with Ricardo Ramos. I use Ramos to anchor my parlays because I really do think that he gets an easy win. I mean, I don't know if he finishes Chaves, but I really think he gets the easy win. He's parlayed with Phil Hawes on this, and I love Phil Hawes to get the easy win too. Them are my two locks of the card, is Phil Hawes and Ramos. Phil Hawes is the junior college national wrestling champ. I know Deron Winn's got really good wrestling, but he's so small, and he was barely able to take down Darren Stewart to get him down a couple times the first round, and that was it. And I don't know if he'll even be able to get Phil Hawes down. I believe Phil Hawes is wrestling super good. I believe he'll be able to use the cage to keep this fight standing. He's going to beat Deron Winn up in the clinch. Anytime they're at distance striking, man, Phil Hawes is going to be piecing Winn up. And I know Phil Hawes has kind of a suspect chin, but we don't really have to worry about that against Deron Winn. He is not a KO guy, so I really like that Phil Hawes Ramos. My fourth or fifth bet and third parlay is Jasudavicius over 2.5 rounds parlayed with Donald Cerrone, Joe Lauzon under 2.5 rounds. So I really like that, man. I like the Jasudavicius. Her last 4 fights gone to decision. I know the girl she's fighting is dangerous with arm bars, but Jasudavicius is a national wrestler in Canada. So and she's so much bigger than Silva that I don't think Silva's going to be able to get this fight to the ground. I see this fight being, like a kind of boring stand-up fight, and maybe Jazz gets her up against the cage, gets a lot of clinch and control time. So I got 1.5 units to win 2.05 units, and I really like that, man. I know Cerrone and Lauzon, that fight's going to go under. Lauzon couldn't even make it out to the weigh-in ceremony today because he was cramping up. So these guys are going to go at it. It's either going to be Lauzon in the first round or Cerrone in the first round or second. So that fight's definitely going under. And my sixth bet, which is what I consider a Hail Mary parlay for me. I had a couple people in my inbox and Instagram asking me if I could do a couple little Hail Mary parlays. And next week I'll do a more interesting one with some over-under stuff mixed in. But the parlay I have for this one, because I'm still going to keep it safe. I want to win money. I'm not going to make it too crazy. But I got Phil Hawes, Calvin Kattar, Kyle Daukus, and Ricardo Ramos. 4-fight parlay. I have 1.55 units to win 6.1 units. And I really like that, man. I'm getting 3-1 on my money, and I really do. I like all 4 of them favorites to win. I think they're better than their opponents. And that's going to be awesome, because if I hit that parlay, which I really do think I'm going to hit that parlay, then I'm going to hit these other 2, and it'll be a really good night. And I really do think that every favorite covers on this card. I think Kevin Holland's going to have a really tough fight, and I think Adrian Yanez is going to have a really tough fight, but I think they'll both get the wins. I didn't and Cody Stamann, I didn't throw them 3 on any parlays because they have kind of tough opponents, and Cody Stamann's fighting Eddie Winland, who has stopped 38 of 41 takedowns in his UFC career. So if Stamann ain't able to get them takedowns, Winland might be able to keep this standing and beat him up standing up, because Wineland's got better striking. So, but there's my 6 bets. Everybody, good luck this weekend. I wish everybody luck. I hope that it's a really good card. Everything goes smooth, and good luck, everybody. I'll see you guys on Sunday.